My idea for my comic strip is to create a short one that will entertain the audience. It'll only be 15 to 20 frames long, but so we are able to tell the story well and in detail, so it's easy to follow but without missing key information out. I have conducted some primary research into my target audience and found that people that are most interested in comic books and comic strips are those that are under 21. However, they weren't that common in my research, but I will be aiming my comic book at children who are 11 years old and younger, because they'll be most interested in a story that does not include many words, and it will also help to improve their reading skills. And I found secondary research into target audiences and found that it's actually more women than men are interested in reading graphic novels. This has been found from a Facebook study on women and men that have included an interest in comics and graphic novels on their profiles. And from this research, I've decided to include at least as many female characters as male characters to make sure that girls are interested in the story and they've got main characters that they can relate to. From the research that I've conducted and other people's research that I've found, I've decided again that my target audience will be children under the age of 11 and women as well as men, so a wide audience of both genders, so that I can reach a wider audience of people that would read and possibly even buy my comic strip if it's for sale. The plot of my comic strip will be interesting and appropriate for the target audience. I've decided to tell the story of Rudolph's son, who I've decided to call Ross, in his struggle to come to terms with filling his father's shoes because his nose does not glow and he doesn't feel like he's got something special about him. So he can't fit in with the other reindeer. But in the end, he does figure out that he can turn himself and anything that he touches invisible, which is invaluable to Santa because he can fly around in modern times without being seen, proving that everybody has something special about them, which is a good message for my target audience. These are some of the characters that will be featured in my comic strip. They've been designed to have a cartoon look, however they also look familiar to my target audience, so they are able to recognise them. And they have bright colours so that they're engaging to children. The narrative structure that I'm likely to follow is Freytag's Pyramid, which shows how narrative is structured in the following way. So there's exposition, conflict, a rising action, a climax, and then a falling action, resolution, and denouement. And I've also looked into the production process of comics, so I can see how it would be created. And the first thing is you have to have an idea, then a story, then it's penciled, so it's just the art's drawn in pencil, and then it's gone over in ink to make it three-dimensional and so it's able to be picked up by the copier. And then it's coloured, so it's given bright colours to make it more three-dimensional and to help progress the narrative. And then the letterer adds all the words, titles, captions, and word bubbles into it. And then it's sent to the editor, who makes sure it's up to the highest quality that it can be and to catch any mistakes. Then it's printed and published. Then it goes to marketing to find an audience to it before it's sent out. Then it's distributed to the whole population, where it's then bought and read. I've also looked into the Copyright and Patents Act to how it would affect me with my comic book. I've made sure that nobody else's creative work has been included in my comic book. It's all been stuff that I've made myself, so I will not be in violation of the Copyright and Patents Act. My budget is £450 to include paper, pens and pencils, Adobe Photoshop, a HP computer and a scanner to complete my graphic novel, which does come to a total of £369.73. I've included a little bit extra in my budget in case anything goes over or breaks, so there's just a little bit extra for safety. That's the end.